Welcome to the Barry Charles Footy Show, Bedroom Edition. Let's get to it. Yes, right here, right now. Rugby League. What is happening? Jarome Luai has signed the deal. Yes, folks. Obviously, it's a bit of old news, but it is predicted right here that Jarome Luai will sign with the Tigers, and he duly did. Fantastic news for Tigers fans. Can he deliver them the elusive premiership that they haven't had since 2005 with Benji the coach? How about that for a resurrection story? But that's still another year away before that even starts the ball rolling. Now, what are people saying about Jarome Luai here? Is he any hope of doing any winning them a premiership in the short term? I'm going to be fair dinkum and say no. But I heard people talk about, well, Cooper Cronk went to the Roosters, a good, brilliant team, and won some comps. That was smart decision making if you want to win comps. But if you want the money, he had to go to the Tigers. So it's a bit of a, what do you do? He can prove himself at the Tigers, and he wins a premiership. Good on him if he does. I know Benji's a great coach, and anything can happen. You never know. But what can it do is other players come to Tigers. That's what they need. If that happens, if we add a few more, if the Tigers add a few more players, then I would say yes, they can win a premiership. But as the squad is right now, no, it's not a bad squad, but it's probably missing a key leading prop. Stefano can go towards that, but letting go of Sean Bloor for Justin Olam. Justin Olam's only a short-term fix. He's not going to be there long-term, but hopefully Justin Olam can get back to his best if he signs with the Tigers, which is expected to happen today, tomorrow. That would, it could be a good signing, or it could be that Storm already know that he's over the hill, he's lost his best days. So it's going to be interesting because we've seen that before with the Tigers signing James Roberts. He's been here and everywhere, and that was pretty much the end of his career coming to the Tigers. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Olam as well, if there's going to be the same case. Let's hope Justin Olam does kick gear. Now, probably the biggest question over this is Benji Marshall. What does he do right here, right now with his team? Does he focus on 2024 or does he move to 2025? And you got to live in the present. This is a season they can do something with. Yes, I can see the point of. I think you can decide now if you think Luai is going to play 6 or 7. I still think he should play 6 in my opinion. I'm not 100% sure he is a 7, but he has played 7 in the lower grades, but it's different to the top grade. But yeah, Jarome Luai is definitely someone you can look at putting in your. It's going to be interesting to see how they do that, because they got Addin Fonua, which is a 1-year contract, clearly a stopgap because they were hoping to get Luai, so he will be gone after this season, retiring more than likely. I'd probably keep him actually, because you might need him. If Luai's out, I think a season wouldn't be a bad add another season on, especially when you got State of Origin, and he could be the foil for Luai, especially if you want a short-term try to win a premiership. But Jaden Sullivan's obviously got to go to another level. Otherwise, Fainu, talk about him coming in and some other young fellas. So Bullet, we're going to see. He's got the running game, which again, the running game seems to come back in, and the ball playing has sort of disappeared. Dylan Edwards doesn't ball play. James Tedesco doesn't ball play much. So Jarome Bull is in that ilk player with a bit more razzle-dazzle, or could have more razzle-dazzle. Same with fellas like Jalen Campbell. But yeah, the ones that pass, like the Billy Slater, that seems to have disappeared. The only one that may potentially can do it is Reece Walsh, but he's got to stop dropping their ball. But a lot of them have gone to in the frame of just running 200 meters a game. To me, that's okay. But if you look at Dylan Edwards put out, they're winning premierships, so it's obviously working. So is that the 4 they need to stick with Buller? And RP Coruscant's not going to be around forever, so hopefully they've got that short up in the back. Yes, Addin Fonua Blake as well, obviously signed. I probably talked about it already, but we'll talk about it there. The Sharkies, no surprises. I really thought Fonua Blake would go to a team that he thinks can win a premiership shortly. And the Sharks are in that phase. Probably question marks. They probably should have kept Matt Moylan, you could argue. to try and play number 6, but they didn't go their way. So number 6 is a big issue. Even you could argue fullback for me is an issue for the Sharks as well. All Kennedy's good, but maybe Kate Dykes will come in there. But in terms of Fonua Blake, it's disappointing for the Warriors. The Warriors could be in a 1-year premiership window. They have to win this year or they are no-show. Obviously, coming up in the channel soon, I will go through a preview of all the teams, squads, see how I think about it. Then after that, I will talk about who my rankings from 17 to first. I'll do 10 bold predictions for the year. What's some bold predictions out there? I got a couple right last year. Let's see if we can do better this season. Absolutely going out on a win with those ones. But yes, in terms of rugby league, West Tigers getting Shane Richardson, getting rid of the board, it was a fantastic move. Can they go to a premiership very quickly? It's so hard. Like Penrith, it's unbelievable for them to win 3 in a row. But there's 17 teams in the comp, and every team expects to win the premiership. Well, it ain't going to happen. Like, realistically, yeah, some teams are still waiting. Been a long time. Warriors have never won it. Some have only won it once. And some has been a long time between drinks. Parramatta got their chance 2 years ago, and they couldn't get it done. So it can be a long way between drinks. Will Penrith continue their rise to another premiership? Will they go 4 in a row before Jarome Luai leaves? They seem to continue to just replace the players they replace. But is the number 6 going to be replaceable? That's going to be the question mark. And even this year with Stephen Crichton and Spencer Lenu, but they continue to find players. And I think a lot of people forget that Taylor May comes back into the squad, so they don't lose much there. And they got Taruva, so one of them's going to have to move to centre. So going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Going into the season, but what to look forward. Well, welcome, happy new year everyone anyway, and welcome back to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe as we continue to grow this channel. Yes, I'll be back to normal viewing shortly. Yes, rugby league is the greatest game of all. What's got me excited this season? Well, we obviously got Las Vegas coming up. For anyone that's going to Las Vegas, good on you. It'll be good. Would be a good week or so off if you got the opportunity, or even the weekend, to go there and watch the game of footy, and then go out and party at Vegas. If that's your role, or go watch some shows. Vegas I highly recommend Vegas, and you don't have to just be someone who likes to drink or go to the casino. There is a lot of things to do in Las Vegas if you get that opportunity. But anyway, that's the Barry Charles Footy Show for this week. I will be back with more videos shortly, and my next videos are going to be all about previewing up to 2024 season, and we'll get rocking and rolling. And if there is any breaking news, I'll bring it to you as well. But have a great day out there, all my fans out there.